Hare Krishna. Multiple metaphors magnify meaning. Whenever some subtle or abstract concept is to be communicated, at that time metaphors are used. So metaphors usually connect the abstract with something concrete, something visible, something tangible. And in that way, by the comparison between the abstract, the intangible, with the concrete, the tangible, the abstract becomes illumined. At the same time, a metaphor is like a hold. If I have an object and I have a rubber band on it, the rubber band helps me to hold the object, but the rubber band itself is not the object. The metaphor similarly doesn't equate with the object. The metaphor helps us to get some understanding of the object, and different metaphors can help us to understand things from different perspectives. So for example, let's consider Bhagavad-gita 16.21. Krishna, this is actually a metaphor rich verse. Trividham narkasyedam dwaram nashanam atmanaha kamah krodhas tatha lobhas tasmade tatrayam tyajet. So Krishna is essentially, this verse says that there are three gates to hell. They are lust, anger and greed. And these three destroy the soul. Nashanam atmanaha. And therefore, what should one do? Tasmade tatrayam tyajet. Therefore, one should give them up. So actually this, we can say that there are three metaphorical uses which are pregnant with meaning. Let's look at the first one. The first is the three gates or doors to hell. Now, is it that literally hell is like a building or a country which has three gates to it? One door called lust, one door called greed, one door called anger, and these are the doors only through which people go inside? No, that's not the point over here. The doors to hell here is used not in a literal sense, but in a metaphorical sense. So to convey the point that these are the forces that take us towards hell. So for example, it may be said that crime is the door to jail. So when that means, it doesn't mean that if we go to a jail, it has a door named crime and through that one has to go inside. It means that if we do criminal activities, then those activities will eventually as a consequence take us to a jail. So here the word door is used in a metaphorical sense to convey that by these activities, a door is something through which we enter into something else. So similarly, lust, anger, greed are the desires, are the passions, are the selfish cravings by which we will enter into the jail of hell. So hell is a place where there is suffering, and most people don't want to go there. That's why somebody has gone through a very difficult situation, they may say it was hell. That means they don't want to be in that situation once again. So the way we can stay out of that situation is by recognizing that this is actually counterproductive, that we should not do this. So the door is a metaphorical usage over here. The second usage is nashanam atmanaha. The soul is destroy the soul. Now fundamental spiritual teaching, something that Bhagavad-gita itself has taught earlier, is that the soul can never be destroyed. Avinashi tu tadvidhi yena sarvamidam tatam vinashamavyayasyasya nakaschit kartum arhati. Krishna says in 2.17 that the soul is avinashi and nakaschit kartum arhati. Nothing can destroy it. Very emphatic Krishna is saying. And yet that same Bhagavad-gita which said in 2.17 the soul cannot be destroyed is now saying nashanam atmanaha, that the soul is destroyed. What does this mean? This actually conveys again a metaphorical usage. So for example, you may say that if a person gets involved in a criminal activity and they get their profile gets marked as in the police records, in the government record, this person has committed a crime. That crime can kill your career, because every time a person goes for an interview, they will see in the record, oh, you have committed this crime, we don't want you. So just as that one red mark doesn't really literally kill the career of the person, but effectively it kills. So like that, our spiritual prospects, our capacity and our ability and our inclination for spiritual awareness, they are all deadened when we engage indiscriminately in these passions of lust, anger, greed. And that's why this also, nashanam atmana, is not literal, it is metaphorical. A third is etasmadetat trayam tyajet. give these three up. So it's interesting, our lust, anger, greed, when we say give something up, that means, is it something physical? Like I say, I suppose somebody is holding on to, so a child is holding on to some dirty object. A child has picked up a lump of dirt from the ground and is holding on to it. Mother, give it up. So that is, there's a physical holding and there's a physical giving up. So in this case, is this our lust, anger, greed something physically we are holding on to? No. Actually, they are all subtle. And when we say we hold on to it, that means we keep desiring it. So when we give up the desire for these, then we can become free from it. So in this metaphor-rich verse, through three different perspectives, the Bhagavad-gita conveys the dangerousness of selfish desire and the way to give it up. First, it says that actually these are gates to hell. That means they will lead to hellish suffering. Second is they are destroyers of the soul. That is that they can ruin our spiritual prospects. And thirdly, they are something which we have to give up. We can't say I just have these conditionings. Yes, we have it, but we can and we should give it up. So through these different perspectives, when we understand the inner world, then we can better, more effectively deal with whatever comes up within us in our inner world. Thank you. Hare Krishna.